Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Indigo here. I hope you're having a good day or good night, whatever time it is when you watch this video. Okay, we're gonna do a reading for Leo. I think it's funny because I had to come outside because I got noisy in the house, and Leo is the sun card, and the sun is literally right here in my face. Wow, it's on the bottom of the deck too. Well, the top, bottom, whatever. So, Spirit, what do we have for Leo? Partnership. I'm gonna read the action from partnership. Juno, introspection, 12th house. Capricorn, achieve. And Mars motion on the bottom of the deck, which I feel like is giving somebody got emotion. No, that's literally what that's literally what I heard in my head. Like somebody could have just got out of jail or something. Somebody just got out of jail. Okay, you got motion. Or you, what is that? That's not out of jail. That's why I kept saying it with a question mark. That's when you're like on house arrest or probation or something, and they let you get off. You get motion. I don't know why I'm stuttering trying to explain this, but anyways, let me go to 31. So the challenge: if you live out your ambition through your mate or work partner instead of through your own efforts, the situation can devolve into jealousy, manipulation, or disempowering micromanaging. Gift. True partnership is a spiritual path. Its sacred acts are the practice of healthy relationship skills. These skills begin within. Dang. Right? I feel like Leo is definitely the hardworking sign. Like, not to say that you're the most hardworking, but I feel like Leos are very ambitious and they always like pursue their goals. Not all Leos, but like some of them. And I feel like, you could be, I feel like you work a lot. You could have Virgo in your chart also. I split the deck to Virgo Digest. You definitely have Virgo in your chart. But I feel like you've been working a lot. And you could possibly be in a relationship with somebody that you're in partnership with also, right? Maybe somebody works faster than the other person, okay? Or maybe somebody doesn't work as much as the other person, okay? You figure out what that is for you. I feel like lately is that why you've been working more? Over checking someone's work. I know Virgos are very analytical and like perfectionists, so that could contribute to it as well. Okay. Somebody's like suggesting that you take time out for yourself. Okay. Right? This could be you talking to your dad or like an uncle or somebody like that. But I feel like you're going within and thinking about, how seriously you take your work and how it affects your day-to-day mood. Maybe you've been more in a career mindset than like a friend, chill, let's hang out kind of mindset. And like, I don't feel like this is a bad thing. Dang, Leo shine is right under Virgo. So you definitely do have Leo and Virgo in your chart. It's not a bad thing. I feel like maybe you also might have to learn how to work with people. Okay? And I feel like maybe this partnership that you've been in has taught you the types of people that you can actually be in partnership with, so that you don't feel like you're carrying a lot of the burden. Because I feel like you also use work as a way to just completely not focus on all the other things in your life that may or may not be going wrong, but it's okay because your career is perfectly fine, right? Like, your career is very important to you. I feel like achieving goals, maintaining success. Okay, somebody's expanding their catalog. Okay, you could be flying somewhere, you could be taking a flight, going on vacation. Maybe you're using your work as a way to reflect on how you show up in other areas of your life. Okay, yeah, the Chariot. So Chariot definitely is taking action. Chariot is definitely taking action. Yeah, you're going. What? You're doing something. You're being guided to do something, to go somewhere, introspection, to go on this trip, okay, to take this vacation. Yeah, I feel like this legal situation that you were dealing with is coming to a close also. So maybe you're going to be able to leave an old area where, like, maybe you got into a lot of trouble in this old area. Okay? Somebody's learning about chakras, okay, how to align them. The Strength card, the Three of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. So there could have been a work situation where somebody betrayed you. This could be with finances, okay? I feel like somebody said they made a donation or did something that they didn't do. Okay, maybe this has been your career for a while, so it took a lot of strength and courage to walk away from this place where you were really comfortable at. Okay? Change is always good. Right? You're like, I thought I would retire there, but clearly you have bigger and better things to do, right? So maybe well, of course, it's always what it is. Your past experiences preparing you for your future experiences, but you're moving up to, like, this grander scale of things, right? Yeah, you're definitely... The Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups came out. I feel like you've been, introspection. You've definitely been thinking a lot. I feel like you've been analyzing every single aspect of your life and how it all plays a part to how you make certain choices or how you go about obtaining certain things. I feel like you could be stepping away from something to reflect, okay, gain clarity on yourself and where it is that you want to go now that you know certain things or now that you've experienced certain things, okay? Judgment. Yeah, I feel like you're in your better judgment of walking away from something, because I feel like you pretty much know what works for you and what doesn't, and I feel like you know for sure that this doesn't work for you. So instead of prolonging the time frame, it's like I might as well walk away from it now. Right, I feel like your mood right now is like so like like you're like kind of dry right now. Like you're just kind of like yep, it's an airplane in the sky. Like yep, Like, nice day we're having, huh? Like, real dry, like. But it's not like. It's just funny because you're like being really patient. Like, you've been really patient up until this point. And I feel like once you start making moves that you've already been contemplating on making, that's when you get real, like, not serious, but you just kind of get like, okay, enough of the fun shit. Like, like, yeah, bitch, the sky blue. Like, okay, it's clouds. What's it to you? Kind of energy. This is funny. But it's also funny because at the end of it all, you've learned a significant amount about yourself. And maybe it was always kind of hard for you to like have these conversations with yourself or reflect on certain things because, you know, it's just like you've moved on from it physically, but energetically you still kind of stayed attached to it. I also feel like you want to speak to someone, but you feel like something's going to be hard, okay? Right? This is one of those situations like, well, if it were me, well, if it were me, head ass, yeah, you could be really in your head about something. This is crazy because like there's motion here, there's communication, intellect, there's water, 2 water, but then it goes 3 water, but then it goes back into passion. Maybe it's hard for you to express yourself. Okay, that's why you spend a lot of time thinking about how to say things. It's like it's not a fucking job interview. Like, you don't need to, like, you know, like, I feel like when it comes to speaking to certain people, like, the people that are meant to understand you will, and if they don't, then it's just not meant for it to happen. Like, you can't put a bunch of pressure on yourself to make sure that you're, like, getting your point across clearly when you have your own way of communicating. The other person also has to understand how it is that you communicate and be open and receptive to understanding what you're saying and not just hearing it. Okay, also asking questions for clarity, because like sometimes you can sound like an asshole but you don't mean to. Okay. Right, I feel like the more feeling something has behind it, the more like the more direct you say it, like which is like, you're like, what? Right? But maybe you're scared somebody's gonna leave you out in the cold, but it came out in reverse. So I don't think somebody is. And I also feel like you shouldn't leave yourself out in the cold. Like, I don't know, give yourself more credit. And like, don't be so hard on yourself, right? I swear there's a fucking something biting me. I hope I scratched it to pieces. No, I'm just kidding. I might go on a walk before it gets dark. The star. Yeah, you're the star with the sun in the background. And the magician. The magician is stay right here. You're manifesting something. A new beginning, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely doing something. I feel like the most important part for you to remember is like how much value you hold as a person. And if a bitch don't want to see it, then the bitch just not gonna see it. That's just period. And then you can just move on, because we can't just be like, oh my God, like, I hope the world sees how much I've been working on myself. I hope they accept me. Like, fuck them. Do you accept yourself? And if you do, then move forward as such. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.